How's it? Today is Wednesday, December 4th. I am forced into a deload right now because I got sick over the weekend. So, last time I lifted was on Thursday, was Thanksgiving. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Then on Friday morning, I went on a 7.5 mile hike, like 2,600 feet of elevation. It was pretty hard. I woke up super late to that, and like the group I was gonna go with started without me, so I was like an hour late, and then I ended up catching up with them, and then I ended up finishing before them. So I went a lot quicker than that group did, and that was pretty hard. So I felt it later that night at work on Friday, and then on Saturday I played football with my girlfriend and her friends, and that was super fun. But I could not pick up my leg for the last like 2 days because my hip flexors were completely shot, and that did not feel good. I guess to say the least. But when I kind of go looking from there, on Sunday when my body was kind of recovering from that, I started feeling a little scratchiness in my throat, and honestly, I want to say that it might be a function of me um, being so physically exerted for the last like 3 or 4 days, and that was something that requires some amount of, I guess, my immune system and stuff to work a little bit extra hard for that, and so I just kind of felt it on Sunday, so I missed work on Sunday, Monday, and yesterday, and that's not really a good thing for me right now. But I was able to lift today, and things felt pretty good. Like, I felt a little bit slow. I mean, that's pretty normal coming off of, I guess, 5 days of rest. But today I did some of, like, I guess, a super, like, impromptu training session. So I just did some power snatches, 3 sets of 3, and then some power clean plus power jerk, 3 sets of 3 plus 1s, and essentially that was it. You know, maybe me over the weekend is indicating that I need to be a little bit more diligent with eating better, like more protein and sleeping a little bit more and drinking more water and stuff like that. And so this is just a sign, I think, that my body's telling me, hey, like, chill out, buddy. And that is what essentially a deload is. So we'll see what happens. I am actually going to be going down to SoCal on Friday. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to lift on Friday. I might lift tomorrow. I have no idea. Because it is a deload, I was like, it is what it is. I'm just going to try my best to find a solution for me to be active for, a couple days. As far as today's workout goes, like, these lifts, I think, are just an opportunity for me to get moving again. I was, like, my symptoms were not the worst. I didn't feel any nausea, but I was feeling very bad, like, sinus pressure in my sinuses. My cough was pretty bad. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice a little bit. Sneezing quite a bit and coughing quite a lot. And definitely after today, like, during the session, I didn't feel any of it. And so it's like one of those things that I think physical activity is at least giving me a semblance of normal, and it feels like I am getting better, like health-wise. So I don't even really know what to say right now, but just looking at my cleans here, there was a little cut on my hand that I don't even know if I talked about, but I pinched my thumb on Tuesday of last week, and it got very bloody very quickly. It doesn't really hurt, but it's mostly healed now, and it was rubbing on every single rep for my cleans today, and it was really, really irritated, and I thought it was going to start bleeding again, but it didn't. So that's good. One other thing that I was kind of experiencing, I think it was mostly due to not having weight on my front rack for quite a bit of time, but my upper back was starting to feel a little bit of fatigue towards the latter portion of the training today. and I'm not super worried about that. I think when I'm able to start front squatting again, I think that that's gonna fix itself. I mean, I think I talked about it a little bit on Thursday, but like when I look at like rehab and stuff, it's essentially retroactively building a better foundation, and that is something that I probably am in need of for my upper back, and yeah, I don't I don't know. It's been a long time since I lifted, so I don't really feel like too much of progress or anything kind of in like forward or backwards direction right now. I know my lower back's not hurting, so that is a big up, and that is kind of the thing that I've been focusing on for quite a bit of time now. So that is a something that I can latch onto for positive thoughts. Finish off today's workout with some pull-ups, some Pallof presses, and yeah, I I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. If I'm gonna do anything tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna lift on Friday. If I'm gonna lift on Friday at all. So I wanted to make it a point today to make sure that I got the snatches in and the clean and jerks in, and yeah, we'll see what happens when it happens. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.